How's it going, everyone? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to The Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 3. Thanks for stopping by. Once again, my name is Joe from Joe Reacts TV, and if this is your first time, please stick around. I react to a wide range of shows such as The House of Dragon, She-Hulk, Better Call Saul, and many, many more. If any of those shows intrigue you, please stick around and subscribe. As for last episode, I have a couple bullet points. Swimming back to Middle-earth, Galadriel comes across a raft with human survivors of a shipwreck. They are attacked by a sea creature and only one survives, Halbrand of the Southlands, who explains that he is fleeing from orcs. He and Galadriel work together to survive a storm. Nori and Poppy keep the stranger's secret from the other Harfoots and give him food and shelter. He does not speak their language, but uses fireflies and apparent magic to indicate that he is searching for a constellation of stars that Nori does not recognize. Arondir investigates tunnels beneath Hordern and is captured. Bronwyn returns to her own village, Tirharad, where an orc attacks her and Theo. They kill it and use its head as proof of danger to convince the rest of the town to leave. Gilgalad sends the half-elf Elrond to assist the great elven smith Celebrimbor, who is planning to build a powerful new forge. Elrond suggests they seek help from the dwarves and goes to his friend Prince Durin IV in Khazad-dûm. Durin is angry that Elrond has not visited in 20 years, but his wife Disa convinces him to hear Elrond's proposal. So that is the recap for episode 2. So without further ado, let's just get into the reaction. Okay, so this is where he got grabbed when he was near that water in the tunnel there.
For Adar, but not for you.
Damn.
For Adar.
Nasty looking orc. He got captured too? What the heck? Damn. Alright, so who saved Galadriel?
She lives.
Who are you?
The island kingdom of Numenor.
Numenor. Okay. Dang, the city looks majestic. The CG work was crazy on that city there. You said an elf?
When did men like me build kingdoms so...
Cool shot. Whoa, whoa, an elf.
Name thyself.
Can you tell him who you are? Oh, there we go.
Halbrand. Of
That's it.
the Southlands. A man and an elf together.
You are quickly wearing out yours. Guards.
My friend.
Why would she take this approach? Oh my
It seems
goodness.
to me that our leaving presents some complications and seek to imprison the mighty commander of the northern armies. Sir, you should be Numenor's guest.
His name is Elendil, originally of a noble,
Elendil.
now a sea guardsman, with a son, if memory serves.
Beric, my boy!
Looking for another sketchbook for once. Oh, you didn't have to come all this way just to see me.
Are ever upon us.
They really hate the elves.
Do you believe that?
The Eldar. It can also mean elf friend.
Then are you? An elf friend?
Interesting.
The sea cannot commit treason.
Treason.
With respect, Queen Regent.
Cool. Show us where Numenor is in relation to Middle Earth, the Southlands. Man, that's crazy. The orcs just took over, I guess.
This must be how they escaped our detection, and how they shield themselves from sunlight.
Interesting.
We'll slow our progress. We shall go around. Try and help, and I will make a mess of your batch. It has earned its place in these lands.
You're gonna die for the tree? Madman. Is it poison? Guess we'll see. And that orc's face. Oh, that sucks. That was the guy that smelled, right? Oh man. R.I.P. Dang, above ground is jacked up. There's still a gap right there. They could go around the tree. That's crazy.
Believes you saw it as a punishment.
Then she and I have something in common after all. We both wish you'd never
Our trades. Don't forget your women.
Damn.
Look at the mouth on
Not the women. Where did he get the money though? What the heck?
Not so bad, Luke. I still got a warm opinion of
Look at
it.
his left hand. Yep, he took it.
Ladies,
Nice.
a nod. Oh, man.
And he found out.
Really thought I wouldn't notice.
Don't do that. Why not?
No, man!
Oh. 1v5, huh? Ah. Jesus.
Exile in his own kingdom.
That was quick. They found something.
It is a map of the Southlands. Acted in the event of Morgoth's defeat. By his successor.
Sauron.
That is all.
Are we going back to the Harfoots? We could definitely use the help of the giant.
You want to help him. He's a giant with a brackish temper who sometimes murders fireflies. That was an accident. Now I say that the only...
Tell them I'm almost ready.
Right. No, I mean left. Yes. No, I'll tell him right now. I'll go
Oh my
straight now.
god.
Linseed Proudfellow. Taken by landslide one rainy winter day.
Damn.
Wait for you.
Rose. Wolves.
Dang, what a way to go. Wolves? What the heck? The giant came over?
Nori.
Nori? You want to look at Nori?
Prepare the beings who had turned into stars. Never the other way round.
A clear, any Harfoot that breaks them is to be decaravaned.
Damn.
Why is she in Numenor?
Waiting for a ship to pull
So he's the dad. Okay, that's why we saw these
Queen
kids.
Regent's raised me to post captain.
I found this on a dead man. Thought the pattern suited me.
For you are him.
He's the king, huh?
It's an odd thing to say to a man in a cage.
What you gonna do, Galadriel? This is the king that was sent to exile. Yeah, use the giant's help.
He helps us, and we help him.
Yep. Agreed.
Can we, Mom?
Oh. Alright, fighting time. Oh, okay. Not what I expected, but that was pretty cool too. Alright, start chopping up. Yep. Nasty little bean. The ward, huh? Oh yeah, doing one at a time. All you guys need to attack him at once. Start stabbing. What a move. There we go. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Nope, you're getting pulled back down. Aww. Damn.
Bring him to Adar.
Oh, cool. We're gonna see Adar. Or Sauron. That'd be sick. Oh, he's here? Wow, you... Come on, show us the face. Now we have to wait another episode. So that was episode 3 of the Rings of Power. Per usual, we followed multiple storylines. The first we could talk about is the Galadriel storyline. Galadriel and Halbrand get saved by the Numenbor captain. Apparently this city was given to these people for siding with them and helping them in the war. So the captain takes them to their city and brings them to their queen. They basically come to an agreement where the queen will wait 3 days to make judgment on whether they will send a ship for Galadriel to sail to Middle Earth. In those 3 days, Halbrand wants to be a blacksmith, but needs a sigil pin thing to even be able to become a blacksmith. Well, he uses a trick to basically buy alcohol for everybody. He swoops in and takes one of the guy's pins, walks away, but they notice these guys were kind of trying to bully him earlier in the scene. But they come back, they get into a fight, and Halbrand basically defeats all 5 of them. And then the guards catch him and he gets sent to prison. While all this is happening, Galadriel and the captain go a history / scroll place. I kind of forget what they call it exactly. But basically, she came over here to figure out what was the deal with a sigil. They later find out that it isn't a sigil, it's the mouth of the Southlands. They also learn that with the orcs, in the event that Morgoth is killed, they'll basically regroup and be under the rule of Sauron in the Southlands. Once she gets this information, she makes it back to Numenbor and talks to Halbrand and learns that Halbrand has king blood in him and is part of that history. And she wants to join both their houses basically to conquer and fight the plague in the Southlands. And on that note, we find out that the elf that went into the tunnel last episode, he got pulled and captured by the orcs. And it looked like literally all of Southlands or most of Southlands is conquered by the orcs. We find that out because we saw that some of the elven warrior guards were captured as well. The captured are using shovels to help build out these tunnels for the orcs. And during this, the captured elf guards and their captain came up with the plan to, if there's any chance that any of them make it free, they're going to try to escape and alert the rest of the elves. A moment came up. They were able to free the commander or captain of their group. He made it out, but unfortunately he got arrowed and he ended up dying. So basically all their efforts was for nothing. And it's pretty doom and gloom over there. So I'm really hoping Galadriel and Halbrand can make it over there ASAP. The last storyline was regarding the Harfoots. The Harfoots were planning to go on a caravan starting the next day. Unfortunately, there were 2 things that were possibly going to deter them from being able to make this adventure. One is because of Nori's dad's leg. His leg's jacked up. He's not really going to be able to keep up on his own by carrying the caravan because, yeah, his foot is jacked up. And 2, the giant showed up out of nowhere while they were doing their service, basically, and were almost casted out. But luckily, the main leader, spiritual guy, he was on their side and was able to let them stay. Lastly, it ended with them on the trek, and unfortunately, they were sentenced to be in the back of the caravan. They were really struggling. Nori's friend kind of stopped to kind of see what was going on. But luckily for them, the giant shows up and was was calling for his friend Nori. And because of that, her family basically agreed to let the giant help them. And now they're able to catch up and follow along the caravan with the giant helping them push. So that is pretty much it from me regarding this episode. I definitely like the pacing a little better this episode versus the last two. The last two definitely felt a lot more slower, but I'm hoping things kind of start picking up, which it looks like it is. So if you have any theories or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoy the reaction, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.